calibrating the Phoenix XL conductivity meter. Each clinic has a calibration station, and you want to make sure your calibration station is stocked up with RO water, 14.7 conductivity solution, 100 conductivity solution, and NeoCare. Next, we're going to take a look at your Phoenix XL meter. You've got your power button, your select button, and your up and down buttons. We're going to go ahead here and power it on. And once that screen gets loaded up here, we're going to look on your main screen. You have your conductivity, your temperature, and your pH readings. And at the bottom, you've got your menu and hold buttons. And those will correspond with the button directly below. And if we press the menu button, it'll bring us into the menu screen where we can select Calibrate. And from this menu, we can calibrate both, or we can calibrate them separately. We're going to go ahead and select both. Next up, most likely you're going to have NeoCare left over from the night before, so you're going to want to rinse that out with some RO water. Once you got that rinsed out and you're in the calibration menu, you're going to go ahead and pull your solution through. You want to pull it through a couple of times and get it flushed out. Make sure you don't have any air bubbles in there. And what you're looking for on the screen here is for the little cow button to come up at the bottom of the screen. That means that it accepted the conductivity solution range. So when that cow comes up, you just want to hit select, and that's going to save your calibrations. Next up, make sure before moving on to your 100 solution that you rinse your meter out with the RO water. So we're going to go back in to menu. We're going to select we're going to come down to conductivity and select high, and we're going to go down to the 100 and hit select. We're going to go ahead and pull up our 100 solution. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to flush out your meter a couple of times with the solution, and then make sure you've got your cal key down at the bottom and go ahead and hit select. And that's going to save that calibration for the 100. Next up, we're going to walk through how to calibrate separately. So you're going to go back into your calibration screen. You're going to go down and select conductivity. You're going to select high, and you're going to select 14.0. And then you'll pull your solution up like you did before. Get your calibration key and save. Then you will go back out to your main screen and go back in, calibrate, go down to pH 7, and you'll pull your solution through again, wait for your cal key, and then you will select save. All right, now let's look at an alternate method to your calibration station. Say you're having issues calibrating your meter, it doesn't seem to want to take. Maybe you got some air pulling in. You can use this cup method. These cups here you can find in your lab. You just get a couple of them for how many ever solutions you need them. What you're going to do is you're going to take your solution, pour it into the cup. You, of course, have your RO water there. Pour into your cup. And then we're going to go into our meter. I always suggest that if you're having issues trying to calibrate your meter, to use the calibrating separately method. So we're going to do that, go down to conductivity, force high, 14. And we're going to stick our meter into our cup and pull the solution through a couple of times. And we get our cal key and save. And then we're going to go back out and go into our pH calibration. And since we already have this solution in the meter, it's already there, so we'll hit cal, save that.